Welcome back and thank you for joining us. I'm Jessica Barbier, your host for the Cox OC Connection. Jamboree Housing is a local nonprofit organization providing vital services in our community. With us from Jamboree Housing today to talk about these programs, I'm joined with Natasha Lane. She's a supervisor of resident services. Welcome.
Thank you.
And we also have two of the residents. We have Kenisha Gatlin and Nathan Rosas. Welcome and thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you for having us.
I hope I didn't butcher your name. So Natasha, I'm going to start with you. Can you give us a little background about Jamboree Housing and some of the programs you provide in our community?
Sure, absolutely. Well, as you mentioned, Jamboree is a nonprofit organization, and our mission really is to strengthen California communities. And this is, we're able to do this by really leveraging partnerships with other developers. Our goal is to provide housing that is affordable for Californians and to provide resident services that are responsive to the needs of our residents. And that is really tailored to each city, that we provide services in. We are a green developer, so it's really important that we promote healthy lifestyles within our community. Our newer communities have LEED ratings, and basically what that means is that we had to reach a criteria that is pretty exceptional to be able to have a LEED rating. So our green features would include, let's just say, solar panels within our carports. We're close to transportation so that residents have access to that. We have community gardens for our residents to enjoy, and pathways throughout our communities that encourage healthy lifestyles as well.
They're incredible. I just recently had a site tour, and the properties are just kept so well, and they're beautiful, and just keeping everything green and the gardens. It's incredible what you guys are doing.
Yeah, I take a lot of pride in what we do. In fact, I was apartment hunting with my daughter, and it just really made me feel even more proud of what we do because rents in Orange County are quite high, as you know. And our average rent can range from $500 to $1,100 depending on the unit size. And as you saw, I mean, they're beautiful, pristine communities that are well built, well designed, well managed, well maintained. And then on top of that, we provide on-site free services for our residents.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's astonishing and incredible what you're doing. And this is a growing issue, especially in Orange County, because the price of living is just so extremely high. So what you're doing is very important. Who do you guys serve at Jamboree Housing? Who are your residents?
Well, we're approaching our 25th year anniversary next year. So from that time, we've been able to provide 7,300 affordable units to over 18,750 Californians. And we serve the low-income families, seniors, people who come from a homeless background or special needs populations such as emancipated youth, people who experience a mental illness. We have housing for veterans as well incorporated into our communities. But really they are your local coffee shop baristas, they're teachers, they're ministers. You know, we really try to provide housing for all who are in need of affordable quality housing.
And Kenisha, you are a resident, and you just recently got your master's in social work from USC. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about how stable housing supported your educational efforts?
Well, Homes is definitely, my program that I'm in is definitely a unique program. I think it's one of the only ones within Jamboree that's like that because it supports former foster care and transition age youth, which is what I am. So for me, it definitely helped with my last year of graduate school because, you know, without stability of housing, you're trying to do your homework in your car or on the streets. It provided the basic necessities like Wi-Fi and, you know, a place to sleep, a place to lay your head, cooking, a place to shower, the basic things that you really don't think about that you need in order to be successful in school. So it definitely helped tremendously with myself and other residents within the home who are in school as well.
Congratulations, that's a huge accomplishment.
Thank you.
And Nathan, can you tell us a little bit about the programs you've been involved with at Jamboree Housing?
Well, there's a program called Housing with Heart, and there what we usually do is when we come in, we read for 30 minutes, and then after that we do health and
wellness.
Yeah. And for that, we usually go to a nearby park.
Okay.
And well, we run around there, play games, and then, or if we don't, then we usually talk about stuff that is good for us, like vegetables and fruits and the human body sometimes, like how it's good to wash our teeth.
And then after important too, huh?
Yeah. And then after that, we have homework time and we get help with it. And then after that, we have what is called free time, which is the last 30 minutes of the program. And that time we can use it to play on computers, use them for games, or use other technology stuff like phones or tablet, or to read.
That's so great. It's nice to have not just a house, but you also have services that you get to go and provide with your siblings and get some information on health and wellness and make a good impact on your life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because when we go to the parks, running around helps us stay fit and in shape. And we have a lot of good rules there that helps us be a more positive, respectful, and better person.
And that's why you're the young, dapper professional that you are today. You look so great and represent them well. Quick question for you before we close up. You hold camps and events. Can you tell us a little bit about this?
Absolutely. So I think one of our most thriving aspects of our resident service program, Housing with Heart and Homes Incorporated, is that we focus on health and wellness, like Nathan was mentioning. So every year we put on a Jamboree Day, which is held in the fall, and it brings all of our residents together. We have 2 locations, one in Northern California, one in Southern California. There's over 1,000 residents that participate, 22 activity stations, and it really is about volunteerism. It's really about leveraging partnerships that provide social service programs and health related programs to this day. And it's really a celebration of all of the goals that the residents set through our health and wellness programs. And then we have Respite Camp. And in fact, we had 100 residents go up to Big Bear about a week ago. So it's really taking them out of the city norms and going up to Big Bear, breathing the fresh air. They had what we call ugly proms, so they were really excited about getting the ugliest outfits ever and being able to put those on and just dance and laugh with their friends.
Well, it sounds like there's so much that you guys have going on. So for more information, we can send them to jamboreehousing.com.
Yes.
But I'm very impressed with this entire panel. Thank you for joining me today and what you're providing for our community.
Well, thank you so much.
Thanks. For more information on our programming, please visit cox3.com. And to find out what we're doing in the community, visit our website, cox-cares.org. Thanks so much for joining us and have a great day.